Hello, yes, I'm back again after a week off. Ghost Critic is back with another weekly dose of comic books, so let's hit straight off with the best of the week, and that was Ultimate Spider-Man number 156, and we're really hitting a run now with this Death of Spider-Man story arc, and we've got Super Team Bendis and Bagley back on the book together, and it shows they've really upped their game on this title again. And this reader here is seriously worried about Peter Parker, our Spidey now. We found out that Osborn is still alive and being held by S.H.I.E.L.D. But of course, you know, you can't keep a bad villain down for long, and he escapes. He manages to release Electro, Craven, Sandman, Dr. Octopus and Vulture, and so we have our Sinister Six back together again, and they are going to cause absolute mayhem for Peter in the Ultimate Universe. Going on in the background, we've got Killjoy Captain America giving Spidey another superhero training session, when of course everything kicks off and he speeds off to some catastrophe. It is tense stuff. Bendis is just, this plot line is just really good, and it is worrying where this storyline is going to go. I mean, we have the death of Spider-Man. Is he going to die? Is this just some sort of kind of metaphor, red herring for a new age of Spider-Man? They keep telling us this is going to change the whole Ultimate Universe. Yes, we've heard this before, but I'm definitely on board with this to find out where this is going to. Best of the week, without a doubt. Runner-up closely was Uncanny X-Force number 6. This title just gets better and better with every issue. Remender is plotting an absolutely nicely, tightly conceived future line story, and his balance of, you know, exposition, the action in it, and there's a little dollop of morality. It's just so finely balanced, and it just has me, you know, on the edge of my seat. It's an exciting book to be reading at the moment, and if you're not, why not? Ribbit continues to make this nice to look at as well. Quickly, get on this because you need to be. Best X book there is on the shelf at the moment. Talking about X books, we've got X-Men number 9, and come on, okay, Gischler isn't writing the most, you know, exciting story or original story, but it's fun. And we've had the surprise reveal of an old character that's actually behind the whole lizard changing humans, and I think we already pretty spotted who it was going to be, but it's nice to see this character back. I don't want to spoil it if you've not already seen it, but it's fun. It's just fun, and that's what you want out of your comic, surely. The artwork, for me, as always, is spot on. Bacalo, you know, he just... oh, he's good. He's good. There are some smaller panels where, if he's got more than one character, and they start getting a bit more doodly-like than the big splash pages where you have this nice, intricate, detailed artwork that Bacalo's so good at. Again, if you just want something, you know, that you don't want to have to concentrate on, that's just a fun, exciting, action type of comic, then X-Men is the title you want to read. On Fables 103, one of my favourite titles ongoing. And in this issue we've got sex, we've got sneakery, we've got superheroes again, and a big old suit of gold armour. It is treading a bit, it's kind of sizzling, there are little bits being popped in as usual. Willingham and Buckingham, they need something really big to happen very soon. I'm not saying this is a bad issue at all. It's very good for Fables, but it's not the perfection that I'm used to. Like I said, it's coasting at the moment. Yes, it's setting stuff up, but come on, we want some action. Again, one of my favourite titles needs to be picked up. Green Lantern, number 64. And this, for me, is a great start to this War of the Green Lanterns. Very excited about this, much more than I was at the beginning of Brightest Day. And, you know, John's packed so much into this first title. Again, it's another exciting read. Everything's been quite exciting this week. But he packs a lot in here. You've got Krona's attack on the Guardians and the subsequent revenge he puts on them. We've got the Hal's arrest warrant. We've got the reappearance of Lissa Dark and the disappearance of all the other Lanterns, apart from obviously Hal Jordan. The artwork by it's Mank again, isn't it? Manka. Is very nice. It's very colourful, it's very bold, it's what you need. I'm really excited about this. I'm hoping this goes from strength to strength and isn't the yawn fest that Brightest Day started off as. But again, it's another big event in the Green Lantern universe. Maybe after this event things will calm down a bit, but I very much doubt it. And finally, disappointment of the week, and I really want to like this title. Okay, it's only issue 2, and I'm obviously going to give this a chance, but this was what I was most excited about when the Batman came back and all these new titles started proliferating through the DC universe. Yes, it's Batman Dark Knight 2, and the story for me is just too familiar. It seems to be retreading old storylines, but not in an original, exciting way. Yes, the artwork by Finch is very nice. He needs to sort out teeth though. I can't help looking at this page and just cringing every time. I don't know if you can see that, but the teeth, my God, what's going on with Batman's teeth there? As I said, I was disappointed. This was one of my top tips for the Batman new titles. Batman Inc. was terrible. It's been dropped. It's never going to be spoken of again. Batman and Robin are doing great things. And like I said, Batman the Dark Knight. Give us something new, Finch. Give us something new. And maybe this will become a better title and not as disappointing as it was this week. And that was it for this week. Again, sorry about last week. I just, to be honest, wasn't in the mood to do a video. There were some really great titles that came out. Least of all, not least, if you caught it, there was Zombie number 1, which is a great title to pick up, which is by, and I've forgotten, but you'll know if you've read it. There's some nice artwork from Irving. I didn't like it so much when there was the Return of Batman and he did one of the issues. It didn't fit, but with Zombie, with the whole supernatural horror type feel of Zombie, it works excellently, and I've got high hopes for that. And that's really it for this week. I'll probably do some mini pods throughout the week because I've got some other stuff to catch up on. Not least, of course, is my Joe the Barbarian overview, since we've had the last part now, and no, we'll leave it for the mini pod. Anyway, that's it for this week. I have been Ghost Critic. Please subscribe, rate, comment, give me some feedback. Follow me on Twitter, same username, Ghost Critic. Lots of stuff, not just comics, TV and all sorts of stuff going on there. But please check me out, and I promise to be back next week. Bye now.